Do you know Atomic Mass Games?
I've never heard of that in my life.
They are a new game company founded by some of the people who started Privateer Press and War Machine.
Privateer Press.
They make the war jacks.
Okay.
They made Marvel Crisis Protocol, which is the Marvel superhero skirmish game where you've got like 4 superheroes aside. They also got given all of Fantasy Flight's Star Wars IPs. So when Asmodee bought up Fantasy Flight, they gutted the RPG and the miniatures departments.
Yeah.
And they gave all the miniature stuff to Atomic Mass Games.
Okay.
So
impressive.
So they've decided to make a new Star Wars miniatures game, which a lot of Legion players are sad about, because the company that makes Legion is now making a different, like, Star Wars miniatures battle game.
Oh, okay.
And they're saying, we're still going to make Legion stuff, promise, but we have got new baby.
Okay, yeah. What's the vibe?
It's called Shatterpoint. And it looks like Marvel Crisis Protocol, but for Star Wars.
Okay.
So we'll just skip ahead to where the actual miniatures are. They're big scale. They're like 48 mil or 52 mil or something like that. They're like big lads.
Wow.
And it looks like it's all Clone Wars stuff. So you got your Grievuses and your Clone Boys and your Obi-Wans.
Okay. Making them that big does kind of fuck with getting terrain.
Yeah, all your terrain is invalid now, for sure. But you do need less of it, I guess.
Well, you're surely still playing on like a 4-foot square board, right?
I've no idea.
So you still need... So technically it's less buildings, but the mass of the buildings is bigger.
Yeah. So I don't know how to feel about this. Like, I'm not super... It's not an era of Star Wars I'm a big fan of.
Oh, they're pre-painted.
No, I don't believe they are. Are they? Oh, here
Ideal for dedicated hobbyists and you painted something.
Yeah, so the Marvel Crisis models aren't pre-painted, so I don't think these are either.
Oh.
So, yeah, I don't know how to feel about this. If I played a lot of Legion, I'd be like, oh, shit, this is going to kill the thing I like.
Yeah. I guess they can have 2 different games if they're...
Yeah, but they won't support both equally.
Yeah, well, I guess just one will do better.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, if you can have just... If I can just have some battle droids.
Well, I did see the battle droid, the Roger droids, they're like 3 on a base. Because the bases are like 50 mil. Ooh. And so you have these 3 guys on a base, because a Jedi just, like, obviously carves straight through them.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
Which I thought was a nice little touch. So a nice way to have a horde without having to have 1,000 models all individually running around doing stuff.
Yeah.
You can just have a base of them.
That's kind of fun sounding.
So I wouldn't be surprised if Legion only gets whatever they've designed up to this point, and they just drip feed that out, like 2 releases a year for the next year and then they're out of stuff and they won't make any new stuff.
Oh.
Would be my assumption.
Are there any more pictures anywhere?
Maybe.
I want to see more pictures.
But it's not out till like June or July next year.
Oh, jeez, that's a lifetime away.
I know, right? Like there's your little boys.
Oh, they're kind of cool.
They would be really nice to paint, these models.
Yeah.
Nice, big, chunky models. And if it's like Crisis Protocol, which I think it will be, it's made by the same company, it's on the same scale. I imagine it's very similarly designed. You only need 4 guys. Like, that's probably an entire army.
Wow.
Maybe even more than a whole army there.
Okay. Who's this fucking nerd?
Well, Map Boy, I guess.
Map Boy!
Mappy.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'd be curious to see what it's like. Oh, let's put some buns in the car. Love it.
That'd be really cool, though. But, oh, man. I guess if it's successful, they'll probably go and do other eras as well. But this makes sense to start with this one because of the Clone Wars animated show, there are 1 million characters you can do.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
And, you know, they're even, like, named troopers and Boba Fett's and stuff. I know, they're not called Boba Fett's.
No, they are called Boba Fett's. You're right.
Who's your favourite Boba Fett?
Oh god, the one with the hammer.
Nice.
Like that Boba Fett was pretty good.
Yeah, this is the way.
Will there be a Glorp Shitto? I hope so. I hope Glorp Shitto's going to make an appearance.
He's my favourite.
Oh, are they doing?
Oh, they're in Legion. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I kind of like those boys.
Oh, they'd be quite fun. The old taser bots.
Yeah. I wonder if it's just cheaper and easier to just use the Legion models and play that game.
Oh, yeah. Just use the same... Well, you'll need all the cards and tokens, but I guess you could just download them. Yeah, if you've got a load of Legion models, you could probably just play this game and just print off some cards, right?
Like, because when we played Inquisitor, we played it at just 28 mil.
Yeah, that was... Because there weren't enough models for... Because Inquisitor was the...
54 mil
50
scale.
Like 40k character battling thing.
Yeah.
But they hardly had any different models, and they were very expensive.
They were very expensive. And also, you're people who have been playing 28 mil games for a long time.
Got a lot of scenery. You don't want to have to remake all your terrain.
And that was a game designed to be... You're fighting sort of like in underhives and stuff like that. You want a really busy board. And suddenly having to make an entire 54 mil scale board.
Yeah, no, playing Inquisitor at regular 40k scale was way better.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then you could probably... Because then you could probably play it on like a 2x2 or something like that, or a 3x3. Like, you wouldn't need a giant board.
So...
Using smaller miniatures.
Apparently, Marvel Crisis Protocol was played on a 3x3.
Oh, okay.
But suddenly, if you could play that on a 2x2, just with like a couple of buildings, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, just have a little, Darth Maul versus Obi-Wan little battle thing. Could be pretty cool.
Yeah. Wow.
I don't want you to know that, though.
Yeah, they probably don't want that. You probably need to rebase. Base size is super important. As long as it's consistent between everyone who's playing it, I think you're probably fine.
And if you need it, if it does actually matter, you can have base extenders.
Yeah.
When I'm playing Shatterpoint, I put him in the big base. And I take it off for Legion. Easy enough.
Yeah.
Captain Kerno says GW are just scaling up to 54 mil in tiny increments, judging by the new guard.
Slow and steady wins the race.
In 10 years' time, 40k will be a 54 mil game.
Yeah.
New guard are big. Also saw one of the new Eldar Guardians in real life the other day.
In real life?
Yeah. They are huge.
Oh. I guess like Eldar are tall.
Yeah, but just compared to any other model, because they only redid the Guardians.
Oh.
So every other model in the range is tiny compared to these big lads. Oh, come on, guys. You're letting me down here. Why is there no side by side? Boo.
What is that?
Someone's made their own Primaris scale Terminator, I guess.
He's a bit too fucking big. Look how little his arms are. Yeah. That guy could never jerk off.
They've scaled everything up except the arms. Why would
they
you
keep
do
the
that?
arms the same length? That looks super dumb.
Oh, fuck. Wow, I'm really surprised. But anyway, yeah, they're...
That guy couldn't even punch that Eldar guy in the head.
Can't even reach.
He couldn't even reach that elf's head. Fine.
So yeah, look, this new plastic warlock, and then an old Eldar Guardian. Like, the top of his tall, pointy cone head, like, comes up to his neck.
Yeah. Short. Oh, yeah, look at this, like, stupid little baby warlock next to him. Big, proud. I guess he doesn't have a Kragnos rock.
Well, only one of his legs is on the Kragnos rock.
Yeah, that's going to, like, raise him up a bit.
A little bit. But you can't really see between the two Guardians because this guy's, like, leaning forwards and running. Like, he's, like, hunched. But even hunched, he's taller. They just look huge.
Who's the houseman? Oh, it's like a Mandrake.
Oh.
That guy's not fucking ready at all. Ooh. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, just dragging him along.
Dragging him around. It's like a sleepy dog that doesn't want to go home. Sure.
Anyway. So yeah, that's the Star Wars news.
Okay.
Unfortunately, there's a lot of things in Star Wars called Shatterpoint.
Oh.
So when you Google it, you find all sorts. There's a novel. There's like an episode of the cartoons.
Oh.
It's like Mace Windu's like classic fighting move.
Oh, okay.
You find a lot of stuff that you're not looking for when you type in Shatterpoint.
Bad SEO.
Yeah. Apparently that's how he beat Palpatine.
Shatterpoint.
Shatterpoint move. He's the best.
Okay.